You think I have privilege because I'm an adult? Not even close. I have privilege because I'm a straight white male. But that's not what we're talking about here. You think I owned a house at 20? I was living out of a fucking tent at 20. Literally. My entire first half of my 20s was spent living in a tent. No address, no driver's license, no formal income. According to the government, I didn't fucking exist. I didn't have a house until I was... Oh shit. Maggie was born early 30s. It's the first time I owned a house. Early 30s. And I hear people say, well, you can't even afford to buy a house these days. It's so much more expensive than when you were our age. That's the case with every generation. Are things getting more expensive? Absolutely. I'm not going to argue that point with you one bit. Do we need to figure out how to get it under control? Absolutely. I'm not going to argue with you one bit. When I was a freshman in high school, my father bought a house for he and I for $9,000. When I bought my first house, it was $188,000. When my father bought his first car, it was a few $100. When I bought my first used car, it was $650, $700. The first used car I bought for our daughter was $14,000. That whole everything is way more expensive now than when you were growing up, that happens to every generation. And you think that I was, given a house, given a car? Once again, I didn't get to own a house until I was in my early 30s. I didn't own a brand new car until last year. I have driven used cars my entire life until last year. You want to know how we were able to buy a house and how we were able to get to the point where we could buy new cars for ourselves and go on vacations? We worked our fucking asses off. Now, I don't want my kids to have to work that hard, which is why I'm working for a better existence for them. But, god damn, you guys are missing the fucking point on this conversation big time.